What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're gonna jump into an account tune-up, but this is a very big learning step here for a lot of people, and that is, you'll see here, there's a severe difference when it comes to Stellar Shards and Crystals of Transcendence. So, this account, granted, it did it in the old days before spheres were even a thing. It was hearts. You use 300 cores, you would destroy that heart, that Shia heart, into either Stellar Shards, 5 million, or 5 million crystals. And this account did crystals, and you'll notice there's a lot of Transcendence heroes, but there's not many Stellar Shards. So make sure you guys are using your cores of Transcendence, getting those spheres, and only using those spheres for Stellar Shards, because that's where progress comes from. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so today we have Gentle Mark's iOS account. We got a VIP 10, only level 155, so we're actually almost VIP 11. Nice, that'll be a nice little perk right there. So we got like a new whale-ish type account. We got a queen, we got a sword flash, we have some void imprints. Okay, not bad. Let's check the resources first. Already 1.9 crystals towards your next one. Looks like we got an artifact selection chest. We have starlight orbs. Man, I thought for a second there, I thought those were eternity crystals. I was like, what? 286? Yeah, we got, of course, relics. We're going to have to take a look and see what we can do on this account. Do we have Aspen Dungeon open? Sadly, no, we do not. We're going to have to figure out a plan for this account. It does have 2 Transcendence. Artifacts are going to matter here. Okay. Let's take a look at the heroes then. We do have an upgraded Punisher on the Queen, which of course we're going to probably want to change that whenever we do a run. Of course, gold and dust is a severe issue on any account like this because, well, let's be honest, it's a struggle. You don't get enough resources at low levels. So when you're spending, it kind of gets into trouble there. Always run lethal fight back on your damage dealers. It's an extra layer of unbending it can peel off. I mean, the artifact's okay. Of course, you're probably going to want that on ticks eventually since you almost have a ticks built. Sword Flash, we have a 1-star AMB with attack. I mean, honestly, you probably want her speedy as possible as well. Typically, I would run her like this with the 3-2-3-3-2 setup. Yep, I mean, as far as setup goes, that looks good. We got a Sherlock speed HP with a crown. Solid enough, is what it is. We do have a PvE damage dealer, Ithaca. Looking fine. Resilience is kind of interesting. I would definitely go Purify most of the time. Yeah. One thing that I'm kind of looking at all the Stellars you have here. You have 2 Transcendence heroes. I mean, most of these setups are fine. That's actually really nice for Aspen Dungeon right there. Most of these setups are perfectly fine. The biggest issue I have is that we only have a V2, yet we have 2 Transcendence heroes. This is a lesson for everybody. Not just you, Mark. This is for everybody. Do not use spheres of transcendence for crystals. Do not convert them into crystals. They are only to be converted into Stellar Shards. Why? Because V2 on a certain hero most of the time is better than having a V0 Transcendence hero. So, yeah, we got a lot of crystals here. We're sitting at like 12 million crystals, but we're only sitting at, I mean, probably somewhere around like 2 to 3 million stellar. That's not a good ratio. That definitely needs to make sure you're not doing that in the future. If you're buying cores, spheres are only for Stellar Shards. That's it. Stop making fun of me, guys. I don't like it. I know I said Transcendence. Transcendence. Alright, so it does look like you're in the works of trying to get an Asmodel, but please do not build an Asmodel. Please use those Stellar Shards. You've seen on tons of videos on our, like, 4 video a day setups. Most of them, the biggest highlights are because people save up their Stellar Shards. They might not even have a Transcendence hero, but they have like V3 on a hero, and V3 unlocks a lot of things, including one of the things you definitely need to do, and that is Aspen Dungeon. You need to get to Death 100. You already have that upgraded Punisher right here. Uh-oh, we lost video. Uh-oh, abort. There we go, it's back. Good old iOS devices. You need that, and to build the ticks up, it's kind of the most important thing you need right now. Get that ticks to E5. You have an amazing lineup that you can throw in. You can literally go in with the ticks with the Punisher. You can throw the A and B over on the Queen. You could probably just run like some sort of offensive artifact on the Sword Flash. You got a Sherlock, and then you also have an Ithaca. You might be wondering why I'm saying use Ithaca. Well, that's because you also have this right here to put on Ithaca to solve the Oberon waves. The Candy Bar is going to make it very, very good. Honestly, you know, you could even use Candy Bar on like your Sword Flash, since you kind of want to put the A and B over on the Queen, in my opinion. I personally think Queen is a better A and B carry than Sword Flash in Aspen Dungeon, but again, that's just me. SFX can solo that Aspen Dungeon though. Maybe, again, there's not many Stellar Imprints, and they're all going to have to go on the ticks. So the Sword Flash and the Queen are essentially going to be V0, and then the ticks is going to be like a V2. So it's very... Poor tradesman blames his tools, nothing wrong with iOS. Nah, it's all the iOS, like, you got to buy adapters on adapters and adapters to make anything iOS works. You guys know that. But beyond that, yeah, I can see your levels are struggling. So even if you did get Death 100, getting your heroes leveled up would be a problem for sure. Let's take a look here. So we got 20 done in only Fortress. Okay, let's take a look at the heroes. Light faction, you should be able to get it done if you have energy artifacts, which... don't remember if you had many. You got one energy artifact. Woo. That is pretty rough. Unless they're chilling on someone that I don't see. One energy artifact will make Light Sealand difficult, but you do have that E5 Russell. If you put the imprints over onto him, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I get all the spheres before Stellars came out. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. That's what I did too. Like when Queen came out, it was before they changed the Stellar Shards. They're able to be redeemed them small portions into spheres, where I just took 5 million and converted it into a new hero. So that wasn't great. Abyss, yeah, I would continue leveling this Delacium, honestly, to E5 and then just regress him or swap him into Ignis copies, because getting Sealand 20 done in Abyss will be really important for the Void. Forest, let me check Forest. Who do we have? Yeah, Forest is a long ways off as well. Dark and Shadow. Shadow, you should be able to do it already. Dark. Stupid adapter. Dark is possible. Actually, no, Dark is very possible. Do you have your attempts today? You do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's just give it a try. We're not going to swap imprints around at all. Oh, I bet actually these have the energy, right? Oh, they don't have anything. Yikes. We're going to give this a try, though. Usually you need like V2, V3 to get this done, but you also have the carry, which is nice. We're going to do a little swap here. We're going to take a couple things off. I know we had a couple energies. Yeah, we'll give it a try. We'll see if we can do it. Give me those couple energies, even though you don't have a maxed out Amun-Ra. Or I say maxed out, but I mean essentially 10 star. We got 3, and I guess we could just throw the Aspen in, maybe. He's probably not going to do much of anything, like at all, but we need a last hero. Who do we have for pets? Good. Good choice. Let's see. We could probably get some progress. We're probably not going to get like 20 done, but it shouldn't be too difficult here. It's a very easy Sealand for Ra with energy and use offensive carry and Drake. Yeah, pretty much. We're hoping Drake with that Punisher can do a lot of damage here. We've done like a V4 Drake without Punisher, and it was really bad. And then we've done like a V2 Drake with Punisher, and he cleared it very easily. So 0 Void Imprints, yeah. You can swap the Void Imprints if you want. We'll see how it goes. I don't think we need it for these levels, though, at all. He's just going to dodge constantly. Dodge, dip, dodge, dive, deck, D. Yep, we got Ninja Drake. He hasn't been hit in like 10 rounds. He's literally not getting hit at all. Oh, gotta love it. Drake is awesome. Punisher Staff unlocks a lot of sea lands that can be completed just because of that. Can Garuda solo sea land? Yes, but she does require like an upgraded like Punisher and like V3 plus the attack node, if not V4. We're gonna go bump this up to 3 times. Drake just does not get hit. He still somehow has Amun-Ra shields. Okay, there they finally went. They finally got rid of him here. Oh no! Don't die, don't die. Come on, you can do this, Drake. You got this. Oh, so close. We'll see. We might swap imprints. We'll see. Garuda V3 plus with Punisher upgraded and some twine from over on floors is easy. Yeah, they can be done. I just wish we had a way to keep our Amun-Ras alive longer. But sadly, well, I mean, we did drain energy on the dragon twice. So that's kind of good. We actually might get to another round of actives from the Amun-Ras. Wow, okay, that was really, really good. That was pretty optimal right there. Because they're still trucking. Good lord. They're somehow still alive. More shields, awesome. Oh, gotta love it. I think Drake still has unbending as well. He's just got to keep dodging, though. Keep dodging, buddy. Keep dodging. Uh-oh, it's going to come down to the wire for damage. Oh, he got taken out. He got taken out. So close. But I mean, honestly, with this setup, technically, if you swap your Void Imprints around, stuff like that, it should work out. Yeah, ticks will help you a ton if you have a V5 or an E5 ticks and an E5 Ithaca. Sealand 20 should not be difficult, especially with the Punisher Staff. Yeesh. Yeesh, that's not going good. We're going to do some skips here. We're going to see if we can just get you any progress. Because honestly, you should be able to just take this team, throw it in here, and just do these smashes like this. Even just moving the artifact over, eventually you'll get it. Like, eventually you will. And then that'll be a really, really, really nice improvement. But overall, I mean, artifacts are good on this account. Or at least decent, I'll say. Maybe not amazing, but, you know, decent. Let's get these artifacts back where they belong. That there. Get over to Mr. Russell. Give him that Demon Bell. Who's that? Hunbatson? Hunbatson with the Prime? Thank you so much, man. Welcome, welcome. Give you that, and then we'll go give that Transcendent Queen back her Punisher Staff. But yeah, the goal should be your next build is 100% ticks. After that, I would probably get that Delacium up to E5, throw the Stellar Imprints on him, use the Punisher Staff, clear Sealand 20 and Abyss, then convert him most likely into an Ignis. I see you already have a 6-star. That kind of feels bad because now you're kind of stuck into building her. Keep saving these up. Honestly, since you already have a glittery A and B, you probably want to go and finish one A and B. That'll definitely help with Sealand. But yeah, I mean, the biggest note I have to say, because you still have Sealands to work on, you got to get that done. You got Aspen Dungeon, you got to work on that. Don't ever use don't ever use Spheres of Transcendence for crystals. It's not worth it. As good of a Transcendence hero is, they're not as good as Stellar Shards. So it's like, and of course, as you build up 10-star food, just work on your Pokedex. Work on through it. Try to get everything unlocked for events like we had this week in Forest, and you'll be pretty good. So if you have any other questions, let me know, Mark. But I think that kind of gives you a clear path where to work on. Again, I would kind of finish that A and B first, in my opinion.